Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Malisidi for those of you who are new, and for those of you who have been here already, thank you for coming back. It means I'm doing something good, aren't I? Nudge nudge. Anyway guys, for those of you who are new, thank you for clicking onto this video. Make sure that you like, comment, subscribe and share. Also, just next to the subscribe button there's a notification bell so that when I upload a video you get to be one of the notification gang. You know what I mean? Yes. Thank you so much for people who have been commenting on my videos, suggesting on what I should do next. People who have been inboxing me, telling me what they think about my makeup looks, what they think I should do next. It is such an honor to be able to help people who don't understand about makeup or people who want to up their games on makeup looks. I am just so happy, and thank you for also tagging me on your Instagrams, your Facebook posts when you create any makeup look that you see me creating. Now, without any further ado, just make sure that you stay tuned. It's gonna be so good. I'm gonna be creating this makeup look that I created on Saturday, the time new chive. So do stay tuned, don't go anywhere. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit, sis. Stay tuned. So guys, I'm sorry I didn't take the first part of the video, but what I did is that I used my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Fawn. This is a shade lighter than my skin color, and I just outlined my eyebrows. This I also showed you on my tutorial of how to do your brows. So I just outlined them. And then, like I always say, I never use this shade to outline the outer parts or the top parts of my eyebrows, as this will create a halo. So after you do this, put this away. After I do this, I take my brush. This brush I got at Edgar's. It was very affordable. I like it. This is how it looks like. And then you just make sure that you blend this. I always tell people that to do your brows, it's not a quick and easy thing to do. I find that doing my face actually takes a shorter period of time than it does to do my brows and my eyes particularly. Because eyes, you get to do your eyes and you have a look in your mind and you start with the one eye and you're like, what is this? What is this? You know, and now you have to redo everything because you don't like the one eye, and then you do the other eye and you realize, no, I actually should have carried on. Excuse me. I actually should have carried on with the one eye look, but you're actually just failing and failing. So, like I said, I have a go-to foundation, and my go-to foundation is the Rimmel London foundation. I love this foundation. I am literally running out of this foundation. I don't even remember who told me about this foundation, but this foundation is just amazing. So I use the same brush that I used down below, and I just grab a bit from this foundation bottle of mine. And this is when I can say now I'm outlining the top parts of my brows. So I just put some product there and then carve out my brows. See, when you use your foundation color, you're avoiding to create a halo. So they stand out, but they don't stand out as much as you're using a different shade foundation or a different color concealer, a different colored concealer, and it doesn't create a halo. So this is much better. It's the way to go. But hey, we all have preferences. This is how I do my eyebrows and how I make sure that they stand out and they pop out and how I clean them up. I normally avoid coming to the front parts. I normally avoid coming to the front part of my eyebrows. It's just a preference. And that is how I do my eyebrows. And I'm just going to blend it out again. But you don't really have to worry about this part because anyway, you're going to have on foundation. So if you know you're going to put on foundation, you don't have to worry about cleaning the top parts. You'll just clean it with your blending sponge, your beauty sponge. Okay, and this is how the eyebrows look for now. If you see my red hair, my pink hair popping, please excuse the girl. Okay, so for today, for my eyes, I'm going to be creating a look that I created on Saturday when I went out. It shocked me. I was so happy. You know how I'm always happy with the way I create looks, but on Saturday I created this. The blend was perfect. I'm hoping it becomes like that. I'll put a picture up there just so you can see. So first things first, I'm going to start by putting my concealer. This is the LA Girl Pro Concealer, another one, but this is in the shade Porcelain. This is very light, and I saw this on someone else's YouTube channel. They put it on the lids and the color was just popping. So this is how it looks like. This is also from LA Girl, and you can get it at Discount. So I just put just a little amount on my eyelids, and then I just dab it. I don't go up high. I just want to blend it with the first concealer there on top. This is much easier when you do it with a blending brush, with a beauty sponge and not a blending brush. So this is what it gives you.
Right now I'm going to be using the same Porcelain color concealer from LA Girl. You'll notice that one eye is already done. So what I do, I'm using a dry beauty blender, but I always recommend that you use a wet beauty blender. Not even a wet, a damp beauty blender. I'm going to my Revolution palette, the Roxasaurus palette. This palette has beautiful colors, you'll see just now. I'm going to go in with the cocoa color. What I also like about this palette is the affordability. As you may know, I love shopping with at Clicks when it comes to makeup because it's more affordable. It's really just, if you're on a student budget, trust you me, go to Clicks and you'll find things at a cheaper price. I've got this Rhodosaurus palette with 2 more palettes and they cost me 500 rands all 3 instead of 750. And this is when Clicks had their 3 for the price of 2 sale. So what I'm showing you there is I'm showing you that I'm going above my natural cut crease so that when I cut my crease I still have the cocoa in place. So you have to make sure that you dab as much or you put as much brown as you can so that it is more pigmented. What I also love about this palette is that it has so much pigmentation in it. Now we're going to go in the color Bang Bang, still using the Roxasaurus palette, and you're just going to move it around on top of the brown. This is where the blending begins. You need to blend and blend and blend as much as you can. Okay, so you blend all this up. I'm trying to come closer and show you what happens to the brown. You can see that the brown now is just fading away, but that's not a problem because we're going to go back into using the brown shade again after we're done using this orange color. Can you see how beautiful the gradient in the right eye is? There's that rainbow like picture going on. Now we're going to go back to cocoa and make sure that cocoa, we don't miss any of the cocoa when it comes to the colors. After going back with the cocoa, you're going to go back with Bang Bang so that you don't miss any of it. Like I said, blending is a process where you go back and forth in 3, 4, 5 colors just to make sure that everything is blended together. As you can see, I'm going back again with cocoa on my corner as I've realized that they're just not even. The left is not even to the right. I feel guys, that's why I sound so down. Okay, now I'm going in my mascara. With my mascara, I do not even have eyelashes. I remember this one time I went to go put on eyelashes, those individual eyelashes, and I was turned away because your eyelashes are small. Now this pink hair color, I need to be removing it very, very soon. It's been a grid, but yeah, I need to be removing it. So make sure guys, when you do this eye look, don't forget to tag me, like, subscribe, and share. This is the look that I gave you today. Now you're gonna want to go back in with Bang Bang. Like I said, if you want a great looking gradient, you have to go back and forth with colors so that any color gets the chance to pop. Also, they get to marry with one another, and you'll have a beautiful gradient. You can see I'm going back again with Lemonade. I just love how they give these things names. Like, how do you decide that it's lemonade? Is it because of the color? Why can't you call it sunshine yellow? But anyway, go back again with Bang Bang on your cut crease, and then remove the excess fallout from the palette. Sometimes I get to use my micellar water, but on this I just decided otherwise. I'm going to cut my crease using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Porcelain again. And this is how I cut my crease. See, now I'm becoming closer. I'm coming closer so that you can see what I'm doing. What other people do is that they just put product on their lid and then look up and create a cut crease following that. But I don't do that, guys. This is the method that I use. This is what works for me. Find out what works for you, go with that, but don't be scared to try out new methods. Just so you can learn other things. And clean up there using my concealer. Make sure you don't overlap to the brown, as you still need that brown in your eyes. I'm trying to make sure that everything is even. You want to have an even cut crease. Both your eyes must be even so that you don't look like you're winking to someone when you cross. Now I'm gonna go and get my blending sponge, remove the excess product of concealer. As you'll see, I made a mistake over there, but it's nothing major. I will fix it. Going into Constellation, which is that beautiful champagne color. Then I'm gonna pack it. If you want to pack much more product than me right now, all you can use is just spray your brush with a bit of water, or you can even use any setting spray that you have. This will help you to grab more product and it'll pack easily on your eyelids. This is a trick that I've learned. I'm not using it currently or right now, but this is something that you must know. And when going with the Constellation, make sure again that you don't overlap towards the brown, because you're gonna want to marry them together again, and so that you have a beautiful gradient that moves from Cocoa to Constellation without it looking like there's a bridge between them. And now I'm happy with how this all looks. Just gonna go in back with the cocoa, and you'll see how I marry these two together. We just want to blend that together right there. Yes. Now after all this, you can put on your eyelashes, but as I said, this was just me showing you the eye look for Saturday. Don't forget, guys, to comment, like, share, subscribe on my video. This is a look that I created on Saturday. I really loved it. Up close, you can see how it all looks. So after makeup, this will totally look beautiful. But it was just eyes for today. Comment, like, subscribe, share. Go in with your mascara. Even though you don't have any eyelashes, just like me. It was great sharing this video with you guys. Hope you don't forget that next time you do these eye looks, like and tag me. It's been a pleasure. I'm out. This flu is killing me. Bye, guys.